Hello Sarkosa and hello everyone. My name is Valentinus Diki Febrianto and my student number is 141. And here I will explain about the fictional novel. The entitle is Twilight. Uh, and the first is your favorite character. My favorite character is Edward Cullen. And next, your favorite character's description. Edward Cullen is a vampire who is mysterious and has an attractive aura. He has vast knowledge and extraordinary physical abilities. Edward is intelligent, authoritative, and has a protective attitude towards the people he loves. He also has high emotional sensitivity. Despite his powers and privilege, Edward often felt detached and lonely due to his natural difference. And next, your favorite character that you dislike. Uh, he is Jacob because I don't really like Jacob Black's character because he often gets into conflict situation with Edward Cullen. I feel the character is too impulsive and easily angered. While there are some good moments in character journey, I connected more with Edward and his story. And next is arrangement. Uh, and the first is place. The place is a small town called Forks in Washington. And situation or condition, a high school setting with events involving encounters between human and supernatural beings. And next, main conflict. The conflict between forbidden love and the desire to protect those closest to him. And resolution. Edward and Bella have managed to overcome obstacles and find ways to keep their relationship strong. And next, parts that you want to change. Where I want to change, I'd love to see more character development and the dynamic between the vampire group and the all-knowing humans. Next, your reason. My reason is I felt some aspect of the story were too melodramatic and focused too much on romance. And next is moral value. Twilight underscores the importance of love, sacrifice, and loyalty. It also highlights the importance of valuing different and finding strength within yourself. And your recommendation. I recommended I recommend Twilight to those who like romantic fantasy stories with supernatural elements. However, it is also important to remember that everyone has different preference. Yeah. Connection with education. Twilight can provide opportunities to study concepts such as conflict, character development, and the analysis of moral value in literature. And next, similarity with your life. Well, I don't experience situation quiet like the character in Twilight. I can relate to feelings of loneliness, inner conflict, and challenge in human relationship. And previously, personal opinion. Twilight has its own charm as a romantic fantasy story. despite some flaws in the character development and an over-the-top influence on romance. And your reflection? My reflection is, through Twilight, I have come to understand the importance of recognizing personal preference and respecting other people's different in preference for stories and character. In addition, I also recognize that fictional stories can provide an opportunity to connect with and reflect on aspects of real life. And next is question from Mr. Kosa, and I get number 4. And the first is, should this book come with any content warnings? As an important aspect of conveying information to readers, there is an argument that Twilight should be accompanied by content warnings. The main reason is that this book contains elements of romance and fantasy involving complex love relationship between human and supernatural beings. With content arts, reader can know what a book is about before reading it and make an informed decision based on their preference and sensitivity to specific content. Yeah. Number 2 is, did the character feel real? Why? Real character. The character in Twilight feel real in several ways. First, the author, Stephanie Meyer, described the emotion, dilemmas, and growth of the character in sufficient detail for the reader to feel their depth and complexity. The character also experience inner conflicts and face difficult choices, which make them feel more human and can be related to real life experience. In addition, the dialogues and interaction between the character in this novel also give the impression of real life. And previously, number 3 is, what did you like about the book? Love for book. Many readers enjoy Twilight for its interesting mix of fantasy and romance elements. This book offers a different world where vampire and human are involved in a complicated relationship. Yeah, complicated. The tension and attraction that exists between the character also keep the reader engaged in the story. Twilight also has easy to understand writing and a flowing storyline, making it an entertaining book that invites readers to get emotionally involved with the story and its character. And the last is, what sort of reader would like this book? Reader who likes this book. Reader who likes Twilight are usually drawn to romantic stories with fantasy elements. They may enjoy a mix of everyday life and supernatural elements, as well as the dynamic of the complex relationship between the main characters. This reader also then to be open to the nuances of melodrama in stories and appreciate the power of emotion expressed through the characters. Twilight also appeals to those who enjoy reading young adult novel with intense romantic themes. Then, however, every reader has different preference, and not everyone will like Twilight. Some may not be interested in romantic stories or supernatural themes, so their reading preference may vary. Thank you guys.